Ayurveda is a medical science right from the pages of Vedic literature. Life, Ayu, is a combination of body, senses, mind and soul. Generally, we think of a doctor when we get sick. On the other hand, Ayurveda gives a holistic approach to proper lifestyle. Ayurveda promotes a life in harmony with nature and our constitution for well-being. WHO study says that chronic diseases will account for 73% of all deaths and 60% burden of all diseases by 2020. Chronic diseases are caused by irregular lifestyle. Depression is a common disease worldwide with more than 300 million people affected. Ayurveda is a science which is dependent on Mother Nature. It helps us to be grateful for things we have been provided for and imbibe this life-changing principle in our lives. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Yuktahara viharasya yukta cheshtasya karmasu yukta swapnava bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkhaha. One who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping, recreation and work can mitigate all material pains by practicing the yoga system. Ayurveda promotes well-being at all phases and layers with healthy, happy and wholesome life. If you are inspired, then come learn this science right in the lap of Mother Nature to discover the finer levels of our true being. Yoga helps us to connect to a higher realm. As an antenna connects us to the distant places by tuning into different frequencies, similarly yoga connects us to a realm beyond the physical plane. The main goal of yoga is to align our body, mind and words to lead a happy, fulfilled life. A study shows that older people are up to 35% less likely to die if they report feeling happy. In the United States, a study shows that 72% of the people who have daily stress and anxiety say it interferes with their lives at least moderately. Close to 800,000 people die due to suicide every year, which is one person every 40 seconds. Yoga can not only deliver us from anxieties, diseases, but can equip us to be an instrument of change for oneself and others. Einstein said we cannot solve a problem by using the same kind of thinking we used while creating it. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Perform your duty equipoised, O Arjuna, abandoning all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. Yoga can help us discover, deduce and deliver true happiness and timeless wisdom. Wisdom is common sense if we are tuned in. Wisdom is not mere knowledge but practical application which leads to long-term benefit. As someone said, humility is practical application of knowledge. Wisdom comes from being mindful of our surroundings, especially nature, learning from teachers who love the student. Various experiences we go through. Recent statistics show that the world population living in extreme poverty has dropped from 42% to 10% in the last 30 years. Still, inequality of wealth distribution has surged all across. United States has 46% of homes where both partners work full-time compared to 31% in 1970. Still has old age saying, kids don't need things, kid needs parents who spend time with them. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidam Uttamam Pratyakshabagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartum Avyayam. The king of knowledge gives the direct perception of the self by realization is joyfully performed. Our motto at the Govardhan Ecovillage is to make wisdom intuitive and be impactful. Please come, let us together share and help society grow into wholesome, healthy living.